Hey everyone, thezakulo here with your weekly walk through the open source AI repos that caught my eye. Grabbed my coffee, cloned a few things, and there's some genuinely fun stuff to talk about. So let's get into it. Starting with the fresh drops, repos that showed up this week and already have people paying attention. This one is running a 2.78 trillion parameter model on a single CPU in about 8 gigs of RAM, written in plain C99 with no BLAS, no framework, and no GPU in sight. Whether or not you run it, the engineering here is worth reading through. Ratchet takes a simple idea and runs with it. Your agent reads the rules, and this verifies whether it actually followed them. A nice little accountability layer for anyone shipping agents. Starling is a brand new Linux desktop environment built in Swift, with its own compositor, a Flutter to Swift framework port, and first-party apps. Ambitious for an early project, and I'm curious to watch where it goes. Now to the repos climbing the star charts. Steady momentum, rather than a single big spike. Orca is an environment for driving a fleet of parallel agents, letting you run coding agents on your own subscription across desktop and mobile. Handy if you're already juggling more than one agent at a time. With a name that made me smile, this is a skill that stops your coding agent from burying the answer under paragraphs of filler. ADHD-friendly output, and honestly friendly to everyone. Quenpa is a personal AI assistant that's easy to install locally or in the cloud. Works across multiple chat apps, and stays easy to extend. A tidy option if you want something you fully own. And finally, where the actual work is happening, the repos with the busiest commit histories this week. OpenWork is shaping up as an open-source alternative to Claude Cowork, built on OpenCode, and it's moving fast, with 46 commits this week. Worth a star if you like to catch these things early. Multica is a managed agents platform in Go that treats coding agents like teammates, assign tasks, track progress, and let skills compound over time. 40 commits this week says the team is serious. OpenCodex is a universal provider proxy that lets you point Codex CLI or Claude Code at basically any model, from Claude and Gemini to DeepSeek and Ollama. Great for anyone who doesn't want to be locked to one provider. That's the roundup for this week. If you want these picks in your inbox with a few extra notes I don't cover on camera, the newsletter link is in the description. Subscribe if this was useful, and I'll see you next week with more.